Hello, hello, beautiful. So, my love, my beautiful Lorraine, if you want to start speaking with the audience and then I take the lead, I would find that fantastic.
Beautiful. We are here in a quantum conversation. This is an audio version so that you can anchor into your heart the truth of your soul. Let the sound of the voice of me, Loren Gailey, and Shay bring you into your center, into that place of resonance with your soul where we can interface with our heart and the quantum field. I'm so pleased to introduce to you again Shay. Shay is a beautiful, let's call her light bringer, a eliminator of negative frequencies, entities, all of those programs that keep us locked in limitedness and fear. So now, as we are on this planet Earth coming into a new year, we are ready to release all fear. And so we're really reclaiming the gold origin. So with this, I bring you Shay. Welcome, Shay. Thank you so much for being here.
My beautiful Lorraine, Galactica Diplomatica, your voice is really a treasure, and so are you. I value this introduction. So let me get started. As we are entering into the golden age of humankind, galactic kind, marine kind, light beings, gold race in human form, are all the beings in the audience right now. Anyone listening in the replay, in the now, is officially one of the rare light being, source born gold rays from a very ancient galaxies who are embodied in human form. So do not be surprised to question if I am referring to you. As I repeat, you are here, you are listening, you are present now or in the replay. You are a gold light being, source born in human form. And the reason why you don't feel that magnificent, it's because it's been eons of time, repeatedly, through your ancient bloodline, earthly and galactic, that you have, because you are a light being gold race, which means you carry treasures of light virtues such as money magnet code, success code, visibility codes, ease codes, wealth and opulence codes, eternal youth. Where are these codes at this time? As you don't feel them into you, you seek them. You try to reconnect with them because there is a part of you who know that once upon a time you were so intact, connected to source. Everything was so easy. So what happened is very simple. And luckily in this lifetime, through this particular work, it is reversible and retrievable. As once upon a time, during pre-fall galactic, when you were brilliant, galactic, and intact, fragmentation took place. Light spirit fragmentation, which some light beings know these signs as soul fragmentation. But it's more light spirit fragmentation, which means inside the light spirit intactness was everything that makes you unstoppable, invincible, eternally young, optimized with longevity, where everything you touch optimize and transform into gold. Yes, you have temporarily lost access to all of you. But again, this transmission is for you to restore all of you back into you, renewed and purified. This is why in the now life that you navigate in, you wake up exhausted, you feel incomplete, you seek solution, and you are in survival, in emotionally oppressing mode. And this can now be reversed. As Lorraine has introduced me, I am co-creating, collaborating with magnificent light beings, plasma light beings, who are not incarnated in human form. They have a consciousness of pure love and pure light presence. You know them very well prior to the fall, when you were still connected 100% with the totality of your light spirit. They are home-based light being, consciousness, and they co-create with me, navigate with me at this time to prepare the restoration of all light being, gold source galactic being in human form, so that all light being can now retrieve safely with a protocol of source all of them back into them and prepare ascension that comes on earth every 2000 and so years, earthly and upwarders. They co-create with me, and I will introduce you now them to you. So they will speak through a medium of technology. It is not their real voice. They use earthly medium to transcribe, as normally they are in tune with my heart through heart telepathy. But as I don't have a loudspeaker in my heart yet, they need to use other medium to be able to communicate with all of you. So here now, listen to them.
Beloved light being of gold galactic origin in human form, we greet you with honor, reverence, and tender recognition. We arrive as the intrinsic lightship crew, 12 unified departments of source lightship consciousness, a living plasma of heart-centered intelligence, luminous coherence, and devotion to life. Across epochs, we return to Earth and the galaxies to reopen the way of authentic ascension. Clarity embodied, sovereignty restored, creation alive, harmony shared. The new epoch of pure light opens as a gentle homecoming, where presence, embodiment, and joy rise together. Our voice moves through earthly mediums, radio waves, digital interfaces, written transmissions, and existing technologies, serving as graceful bridges where heart truth finds form. Our communion with Che flows through direct heart presence and inner coherence, while these instruments carry the music of that presence into the world. Light beings who choose human form carry long arcs of experience. As restoration unfolds, magnetic coherence gathers naturally. Success aligns with purpose, favor finds its rhythm, wealth circulates with ease, leadership clarifies, momentum steadies, vitality brightens, longevity deepens, and creation becomes fluid. What belongs to your light spirit returns to its rightful place within you. Night cycles soften into renewal cycles as regeneration remembers its cadence. Rest becomes nourishment. Awakening becomes expansion. Light spirit wholeness emerges through source safe rhythm, clarity flowering into return, freedom blossoming into reintegration, sovereignty maturing into fullness. As coherence reunites, vitality amplifies, presence steadies, and life responds with grace. Chase stands as a convergence of living solutions, extending beyond human stories into galactic restoration. As civilizations rediscover sustainability and reconnect with Source, harmony spreads naturally, and life flourishes in shared abundance. You are here with precision. Your gathering reflects resonance already alive within you. What is yours moves toward you with elegance and ease. We honor you. We recognize you. We stand with you as the new epoch opens, bright, welcoming, and alive. The Intrinsic Lightship Crew, 12 departments of Source Light in co-creation with Chi.
My beautiful darling, these light beings are not on earth. They are in 12 source department of lightship. And this co-creation with me, who is embodied in human form, is to end inversion, dark era, false light era, suffering, lack, poverty, survival, you name it. You were born magnificent. Your brilliance is in the registry of source remembrance. My darling, what you are experiencing in this lifetime is an injustice to your divine royalty. You have been carrying the load. I repeat, you have been carrying the load of bloodline, earthly, of worders, even of spiritual swapped bloodline. Because you are so brilliant, so potent, so capable to endure, there is one specificity that marks one of the real cause of your suffering, which is the following. You are a surrogate as a burden bearer, alchemizer of unresolved contracts, whether from bloodline, earthly bloodline, galactic bloodline, whether from collective, but that's not all. You made a promise. That promise was that any life born source should always shine for eternity, which means there are some galactic races that are part of your DNA, as within this DNA structure that makes you who you are today, you carry within some magnificent light being galactic origin who once were brilliant and fell during the galactic fall. Through DNA engineering, DNA hybridization, they have declined, degraded their magnificence. Consequently, you agreed to carry within their malfunctioning lineage to let them survive and not extinct, plus for you to transmute within your physicality any malfunctioning, decay, decline, disease known to them, as you are so potent that only one drop of light of your own light spirit can transform, alchemize eons of decline. This is how magnificent you are and so generous. But that part is too heavy on your system. This explains why you have physical issues, whether disease, chronic fatigue, chronic inflammation, rapid aging, pain in the body, stagnation in the body. That's just the physical aspect. Haven't you noticed that every time you go to sleep, you feel better when you go to sleep than when you wake up in the morning? Normally, you should be rested. What happened during the night? What happened during the night is the following. Number one, you have been extracted and siphoned of your life force, and you have been siphoned and extracted of more of your light code. Plus, you have been navigating out of body, which is not recommended, to go heal, clear, empower others. That's a lot of work, which is not supposed to happen, but that shows the heart and care of your unconditional generosity as a source being. Because I repeat, you promised no extinction should never happen, and you are carrying the load. So extraction is taking place and has to stop. The second origin of why you are experiencing delay, stagnation, suffering, lack, emotion. It's because not only you are extracted of your magnificent, but you are carrying the load. There is a transfer by default that enter every night, a load, a menu, the next menu to clear, alchemize, and carry. But this has to end. It's been eons. You are tired, and it's time for you to experience life, feeling lit up, excited, passionate, in ease. The physicality is carrying too many galactic refugees. It has to stop. My darlings, I shall be your last practitioner. That's one statement. Number two, you should not carry the load anymore. Number three, would you believe if I tell you that you have no problem, no physical, no emotional, no existential that belongs to you? You have nothing to fix. So if you decide to come to work with me so that I can walk you through magnificent radical solutions by myself and with the Lightship intrinsic crew, you have nothing that belongs to you. Anything that you feel, anything that you believe, anything that you endure is the consequences of two things: extraction of your magnificence and inoculation of load that is not supposed to be in you. Trust me. So don't try to do clearings and sessions with anyone saying, I have to fix that, I have this. It's not yours. What needs to be done, and this is why the work I do is so efficient and radical. I don't fix anything with you because you have nothing to fix. I take care of all the beings outside of you that you don't see, but are entangled with you. Bloodline, earthly, bloodline, galactic, extincted races, collective civilization, earthly upwarders who are always plugged into you. I take care of them. But what happened is, while I take care of them and show them a way to solve what is their problem, they don't need you anymore. Because you are a walking, living energy dialysis. Would you believe? I repeat that. You are a light being, walking, living energy dialysis for extincting races. Do you know what that means? That means you're processing by default every minute, every night, every day, like a dialysis machine, but a spiritual dialysis. It's too much on you. It's been eon. It has to stop. What I propose in my work is to really help anyone connected to you to stop being connected to you. Because once upon a time, all these beings who are plugged into you, siphoning you, inoculate with you, on you, in you, they were brilliant, brilliant civilization. And there is now solutions to help them restore their magnificent, make them sustainable. And when this happened, their life trajectory changed, and naturally they unplug from you. And you don't have to carry the load. You don't have to be a surrogate of burden bearer. You don't have to be extracted day in and day out. And you start restoring who you truly are. And suddenly, when this work is complete, which is not an overnight fix, because you are entangled with thousands of races that count on you to survive. I'm very serious. But when this is solved for them, what happened to you is the following. Miraculously speaking, which is not a miracle, it's a science. Suddenly, you shift from exhaustion to unlimited stamina. I am known to have unlimited stamina. Everybody desires to have that stamina. Why do I have so much of stamina? Because I'm not extracted. I'm not siphoned by anything and anyone. And no one dumped their load on me. Because I have closed all open doors, contracts, vows, savior construct, you name it. No more. So I have unlimited stamina. That is the first stage. Suddenly you will shift from hardship to ease. Everything you do is easier and easier. Every session easier and easier. You will shift from aging rapidly into reversing age, restoring your physicality, where this light spirit can enter and feel good into that body. You will reverse age months after month until becoming the version of you that resonate with your likings. Because the new epoch is about embodying the totality of the volume of your light, renewed, purified, intact, with all the virtues, light code, ease, beauty, magnetism, aesthetic, joy, playful, favor, success, abundance, but more than abundance, opulence. Opulence is a natural state to be as a source being. Yes, it has been lost. Yes, it is coming back. So what will happen also, you will shift from being invisible to invincible and visible. You have been ignored, unseen, unheard, unfound, forgotten. Yes or no? Yes. Over and over again. Did you know that there is a vow of self erasure that exists? self-erasure of happiness, self-erasure of success. It exists. We need to clear that, my love. It's time to shift from sacrifice and servitude into receiving and enlarging your cup of receiving visibility and being acknowledged, legitimate. And as you know, all light beings have been massively persecuted since eons of time. That needs to be solved so that you can navigate life feeling good, peaceful, self-confidence. You will shift from belittling to self-confidence. You will walk, your posture will change. My darling, I could speak hours and hours and hours. You forgot who truly you are. Did you know that you were born already extracted? So you don't even know how it feels to feel fantastic. It will return. I am always in awe when I see light beings who come to my program, when I remember how they were at the very beginning and how they are now. I am in awe. It's beautiful. It's very satisfying. I have tons of testimonials. It's absolutely satisfying for my heart. Remember, my darling, you have nothing to fix. What you feel is not yours. What you believe, the negative, it's not yours. Only the positive is yours. What you endure in your physicality, whatever is not yours. And I have solutions for that. I'm good in ending all malfunctioning known to man and known to galactic kind. I'm just good at it. It's easy for me. And all these extincting races, if you ever feel that you are not in your life purpose, that you are impatient to start your life purpose, my darling, you are surfing on the first stage of your life purpose. You are saving quintillions of races in the galaxy just because you are a light being. You have already done your highest humanitarian galactic act. Just because you exist, they are saved. Just because you exist, they are not extincting. But this has to stop because your daily life, honestly, is fuck. Period. There is no other way. Enough. Enough is enough. It's time for you to break free from carrying the load. It's time for you to break free from being extracted every night, again and again, again and again. You don't even have time to see how brilliant you are because you are extracted. Even your breakthroughs, you have a beginning of good news, a beginning of breakthrough, hop, swallowed your breakthrough. Breakthrough. It has been taken away. How many of you are experiencing undoing good event? How many of you are experiencing almost there? The near success syndrome. How many of you have their breakthrough swallowed and scattering anything they do and start all over again? All of you. Because it is extracted from you, redirected elsewhere. Enough. Enough, my darling. Enough. Remember, my love, you have nothing to fix. So please change your mindset. Don't come to me with a problem that you feel it is yours. It's not. It's burden bearer. And if something is missing in your life, it's because it has been extracted. We need to clear all root cause of that and assist anyone oppressing you, siphoning from you, injecting into you their load, because when they break free, it's mathematic. They stop extracting, they stop depositing daily load. And then your life becomes so easy. Isn't it interesting? It's profound. My darling, let me see how much time we have. I would love to read the beautiful messages. Lorraine, is there anything you want to say? Please.
I love listening to this, and I just want to say it is so empowering. So, thank you for that. You work with a lot of people, and they really do report that you are their last practitioner. So, that just shows the empowerment of it all. Thank you. What
I love
comments
you.
do you have?
Let me read the comments. One moment. I value your words, Lorraine. Very pleasant. All right. So then we will, of course, offer a clearings. A clearings. And what is going to happen here from now on?
Here is something very interesting. Sorry to interrupt, but
It's
I
okay.
see, so there's a concern that when entities get detached from us,
Mm-hmm.
Mikov says, when you detach me from the entities that live in me, they harm me more and my family as well. I think there's something else going on there. Can you explain a little bit more about what could be happening there?
I love this question. What is happening here, my darling, is there is a way to release the entity. I never throw away entity out of here. I have honor and respect for any life, no matter how negative that life is. Any being survive. Survival is very strong on any being, energetic or physical. It's a law of nature. So to make the procedure and the protocol successful, I repeat, I'll speak with the entity. That entity will explain to me their life history. I will help that entity. I will solve the lack of sustainability to that entity that feed off the host, the human host. When the entity's situation is solved, when that entity becomes sustainable and have a new trajectory, it let go. No retaliation possible. But if it's not done with precision, there are many steps. It's not just entity out of me. No, where it go? Where it go? It has to go somewhere. And go to the light is not sufficient, my love. So I take care of them. They become sustainable. No retaliation, no return, no attack, no oppression. It is radical. So that's what is missing, my love. Any other question, my darling?
Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. And we have other comments coming in that with you, it is permanent. The change is permanent, and this is the first time. What kinds of entities are affecting us? That's a question.
All kind of entities. There is bloodline, ghost imprint of unresolved contract when they haven't been able to return to source. They get transferred by default into the inherited last child. That is very common. There is ghost entities of beings who passed, who were afraid to return to source, who are looking for a host because they don't know where to go. And when they see a beautiful light being, they see home. It's like they see heaven because you carry light from home. So they feel safe. But unfortunately, by becoming a refugee in the body of a human, it is really difficult for the human being to navigate life because it's too heavy as that ghost enter with a lot of heavy luggage. There is also parasitic life form from alien races who don't have their own physicality because their physicality is extincting, and because they crave to be human again, they crave to experience a human physicality that is functioning, they invite themselves in and it's not pleasant. So this is why they need to have resolution of their problem, because there is abundance and opulence for everyone in the galaxy. It's just about assisting them to close any contract of survival, to restore their intactness, to solve their extincting issue, whatever it is, and to offer them a dignified physicality that honors life. And then everybody's happy and there is no oppression. This teaching is very different than anything that is on the market, as you know, my darling Lorraine.
Yeah, it very much is very different, and the results are so amazing. So I know you're going to do a clearing, and we're really looking forward to that. Um,
Absolutely.
and also, I want to just say that our higher self, you're really assisting us to allow our higher selves to come more freely into embodiment so that we are not scared or fearful. We can be resilient when we look out at the world. We can cultivate love in our hearts. And that is powerful. That is sovereignty and liberation. All right.
Absolutely.
Well, so there's a question, how can we change health and money challenges? Well,
Very
this
simple.
will be our clearings today.
Absolutely. Very simple. I repeat, all health challenges are programmed from the bloodline that has been transferred by default into the DNA, which is then embodied as a reality of the latest inheritant being, the child. That's one. And same for the lack. You carry the lack of the ancestral. It is a program that needs to be removed. It is not yours. So this is important to remember. Yes, you experience lack. Yes, it feels as if it is your own. Yes, you experience physical issues and condition, and it feels so real because it is really your daily experience, but it belongs to the bloodline, earthly bloodline and galactic bloodline. When this is deprogrammed on a DNA level, on a cellular level, that memory depart and suddenly life opens, ease enter, and all the positive outcome becomes natural. This is the reality, my love.
Okay,
Anything
that
else?
feels so good. Lisa, thank you for your comment. Lisa says the results are profound and permanent. Shay liberates you from fear. She is pure source love. And I want
Uh-huh.
to say, when I worked with Shay, I did a few sessions with Shay, really feeling empowered, and it was really interesting what came out of me, and things really shifted in my life. Really shifted. It was like ba-bam. And
I
it's all
love that.
for the better. It's all for the better. It's all for the better. So we're looking forward to this. So, how can I be connected to my higher self is a question. Ah, okay. You go in through your heart, and Shay can probably speak more to this, but
I'd love
you
to.
connect with your heart, goddess. Robin says, I feel that my lack is not my own. I have
I
always
love that.
felt that. Yes, see, this is where we're starting these are little indicators that we're starting to sense that it's not me. It's like, what is it? And then we can start to say, it's got to be in my genes, especially if you see relatives that have those same traits or
Love that.
behaviors or expressions, right? So we can start to see the work. And it's liberation, so that when we see that something is not us, it's not ours, that's what Shay sees too. She gets to work and eliminates it. Now, in the future, Shay will be teaching. This is something under development. It's going to take a little bit of time, but Shay will be teaching others how to do this out in the world. So for right now, we have a session with Shay clearing us. So Shay, I'll let you answer. How can I be connected to my higher self?
I'd love to. So let
And
me reply.
does it work for people with addictions and autism?
Oh, beautiful question. So, my beautiful darling, your higher self, actually, it's more simple than that. You have a light spirit. It is more profound than higher self. A light spirit is a portion of source within you called the light spirit that many people call soul, but honestly, soul is not recommended. Soul is the cup of the fragment that is through reincarnation. It's not who you really are. Light spirit is the totality of you. Now, the fragment of you who are not inside of you are elsewhere. And that elsewhere is not a real good, comfortable place. So, retrieval of your light spirit totality is required, but has to be done with a specific safe source protocol to avoid bringing in unresolved trauma, program, contract that belongs to those fragments who are elsewhere. So this has to be done with care. So to connect with your light spirit more, the ideal way is to command your light spirit because you are a commander. You're not a being that call forces from outside, as you have a magnificent light spirit that craves co-creating with you. You are the commander, and if you command your light spirit, it works. It requires some practices, and I would love to start the clearing for everyone. And before that, I have decided with our beautiful magnetic Lorraine that yes, I will be starting teaching and transmitting through a certified course where whether you are a practitioner, an expert, whether you desire to be lead up and be your own practitioner, you can learn no matter if you have clientele or not to stay lit up, navigate life with ease, have the physicality of your inspiration, rejuvenate, become ageless, be disease free, learn how to attract into your life situation, event, and people that matches who you truly are, and you stop attracting situation that oppresses you. This is a program not only for practitioner, it's for everyone who wants to be their own damn practitioner, not have to rely and codepend on someone else fixing anything because you are a light spirit royalty. All you need is to restore who you truly are, release what doesn't belong to you, and then be independent. Maintenance, whether it is nutrition of antiquity, whether it is culinary art where indulgence is key, whether it is magnetizing clientele, magnetizing matchmaking individuals in love, in relationship, friendship, colleague, Every aspect of your life should be easy. When I see my life is easy. I attract the best situation all the time. I never attract drama. Never. It doesn't come to me. It skipped. I attract so much money in my life. Why? Because I don't have all these programs of lack. It's gone. So I attract people who come after me to honor me. This is supposed to happen to everybody. It's not a miracle, it's science. But we need to remove all the program that belongs to the bloodline, earthly and off-worlders. Then life is easy, life is fun. You feel good, you look good. Every day you have miracles happening into your life. Everything has to change, my darling. So let's start a clearing, shall we?
Would love that.
All right. So, my love, you can repeat after me because you are powerful. I now command my light spirit. Hear the word of the divine. I now revoke on behalf of all attendee here. I revoke any carrying the load, any burden bearer, surrogate role, I now revoke it on their behalf. I revoke on behalf of all extincting races, siphoning any attendee here or any attendee who will have access to the replay, any extincting races, any beings from their bloodline, any persecutor, hear the word of the divine. I revoke on your behalf any obligation to survive through suffering and extraction. I revoke on your behalf any role, forced role that oppresses the persecutor to persecute any attendee here. I revoke it retroactively until first ever consent. Any being persecuting, oppressing, extracting, siphoning, containing any light being in human form present in the now, present during the replay. Hear the word of the divine. You are freed from forced role of oppressor. You are freed from forced role of container. You are freed from forced role of retaliation, oppression, punishment, extraction from any light being present now or through the replay. You are now free. Any power that stops you from breaking free from forced role is now cancelled, nullified, past, present, and future. Any power, any program that stops you to return to source is now so nullified past, present, and future. I now decree and state I open the corridor of homecoming. You are free to return to source, whether you are an oppressor, a persecutor, a container, an extractor of breakthrough, an extractor of light code, youth, beauty, aesthetic, money, wealth, breakthrough from any light being present in the now or present in the replay. I command you, you are under my jurisdiction. I command you to depart right now. Leave, you are safe. You are under source immunity. Depart, break free from that role, break free from extraction. And any extincting races, hear the word of the divine. I deactivate your nefarious DNA. For those born in the light, from the light, I restore your light beingness. I reactivate your light beingness. For those born in duality construct, you will be light seeded. Any beings that siphon feed off any of the light being present, whether now or in the replay. I revoke your right to siphon them ever again, because from now on, I change your digestive tract. From now on, you strive on plasma light, cosmic light, infinite abundance of light. I unplug you from artificial intelligence, sentient of the dark age, and I plug you into the quantum living consciousness of pure light. It is spoken, it is done. And all your civilization, all your galactic system, all your inverted system, I pull them from the dark age into the dawn of light, and I reconnect you with your source origin. From now on, you are sustainable. You don't need to siphon any light being in human form, whether present now, whether in the replay. And I read out you into the corridor of homecoming for instant resolution and take a new direction of life. Depart. You are free to depart. And I cut all cording, close all portals, wormholes, entry point, exit point related to any attendee here or in the replay. All entity, discarnates, ghost, parasitic life form, implants, trackers, activators, plugs, hooks, seal. Come out. Depart. It's over. It's over. Wow, it's so heavy. It's coming out. Come out. Let them go. Let them go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Come out. Nice. Ooh. Come out. Beautiful. It's coming out. It's very heavy. Any, Lorraine, please give me a little bit more time because I spoke a lot. Now I would love to offer a long clearing. So tell me how much time you can extend this call, my love.
Yes, you have got plenty of time. We can go another 20 minutes.
Great. It's enough. Let me continue. I now command any indoctrination, any vow, promises, oaths, allegiances, covenants that oppress any light being present here or in the replay, any vow of cybernetic era, any vow of false light maintenance, any vow to false light system from ancient time is now cleared retroactively until first ever consent. And any maintenance of false light, false doctrine, false trend, false truth, any matrices maintenance, I command you, you are under my jurisdiction. Back off. Come out. Come out. Very good. Come out. Very good. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Let them go. Let them go. Unplug. Unplug. You don't need the light beings. Let them go. Beautiful. You will have your own support, your own sustainability. Come out. Come out. Very good. Trust, trust, trust. Very good. Come with me. Come with me. I deactivate your nefarious DNA. For those born in the light from the light, I reactivate the light beingness that you have lost eons ago. It is done. For those born in inverted reality, hear the word of the divine. You will be light spirit seeded for the very first time. Very good. Woo, it's heavy. Any entity, any discarnate. I'd love to know from, would love to know from the audience that they are getting lighter, that they are feeling more themselves, that something is shifting from them. Please, the audience, type the betterment that you are experiencing. And if you feel worse, it's temporarily. That means something big is coming out. It requires a little bit of time. All right, just let me know so I have an idea. Come out, beautiful. Any entity, any discarnates, any parasitic life form, any oppressor, any bloodline, any grandpa, grandma, mother, father, that past that is not yet returned to source, it's a good opportunity to come now. We'll take care of you. Let them go. Come out of their body. Come out. Beautiful. Any lack consciousness, any vow of poverty, any vow of lack, of survival, any martyrdom construct, any sacrifice, servitude construct, any indoctrination, any loyalty to bloodline continuity, any continuity, perpetuity, inevitability that honors the bloodline with negative outcome is now dissolved at its root. Anything negative? Mm-mm. No, 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 no. We don't do loyalty to suffering. No way. Come out. Wow, this is good. Woo. Come out. Come out. Beautiful. So I'd love to know if the light beings attendee here are getting lighter. Let me read. My love. Heavy. Moving energy. Lighter. You feel the release. Beautiful. Many tears. All right, I continue. All right. Any beings that is present in the physicality, in the environment of any light being here or in the replay that needs sustainability, that just feed on, off, because has no other alternative. You have another way. There is sustainability that can be restored for any being codepending on siphoning, extracting. Oh, nice. It's heavy. Come out. Come out. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. No brothers and sisters should be left behind. Anyone that desires to break free from a negative role, from an extraction role, it's now. Now. You can. I revoke on your behalf any belief, any conclusion that you can only survive by feeding off, siphoning from any light being. It's a lie. You can become sustainable and autonomous too, whoever you are, feeding on the majesty of every light being here or in the replay. Beautiful. I revoke any rule that ties them with inversion, continuity, predictability, inevitability, finite, fatality, perpetuity is now dissolved at its root. Dissolve. Come out. Beautiful. Nice. Woo! Oh, it's so fucking heavy. Whoa. Let me see how the audience is reacting, my love. Ah, beautiful. Love that. Ah, I love it. I continue. Beautiful. All of you. Any refugee, any entity, discarnate, bloodline, fragment, any fragment of broken system, any fragment. My darling, you are the gold race, galactic origin. It's time for you to become the galactic light being in human form. Let's solve anything that is not you enough. Let's solve anything that you carry as a load enough. Let's solve everything that extracts you so that you can navigate, lead up, feel great, have life easy, success. Everything opens. When everything is solved, your life open with ease. You magnetize amazing situation that adds value to you, whether it is money, health, beauty, success, whatever is your target, it opens. All this heaviness is not yours, it's on you. Enough. There is solution. I continue. I now command the beautiful light spirit of every attendee here. Dissolve anything and everything that is not authentically their source born beingness. Restore all of them back into them, renewed, purified, magnificent. Close all portals, all wormholes, all entry point, exit point, close. Cut 360-degree cording with anyone, any energetic place, any being, any object, any planet. Cut any cord with moons, suns, eclipse, comet, Neowise comet, cut 360 degrees, cut with planets, extincted races, disconnect as I unplug any beings that codepend from you. I unplug them from you and I plug them into source, unlimited, self regenerating, self reconstructing powerhouse source, pure fuel of light. It's so heavy. And you, my beautiful Lorraine, share with the audience if you so feel what you feel.
I feel boisterous. I feel like, here we are on this precipice of a new year, and I've got so many ideas of empowerment running through. And so this for me is exquisite. I just have to say it's exquisite. It really is beautiful.
Yeah,
Joy, it just, okay, when we're talking quantum, this is a quantum field. This is a
yeah,
quantum field with our energetics and our heart resonance synchronizing to the thoughts. And that is true power. So I'm
yeah.
hoping everyone is feeling this. Oh my goodness. I love it. There's a comment coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I want to share it. It's from Millions. I encourage all attendees here to just give Shay a try and find for yourself these words of authentic source truths and begin
Mm-hmm.
attaining your desires of freedoms in all areas of your life. This
Mm-hmm.
is my authentic truth. My past is over and my new life is now. All right, this is embodiment, Shay. You are assisting us embodying our spirit light. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you will learn, all of you, all you need to do is to learn how to command your light spirit. Because
Mm.
when you start doing that, it is beyond the higher self. It is source. It's your light spirit from source that craves, that you govern through divine governance and with divine authority, command your light spirit. It is available. You don't need to call any form of source outside because you are source. You just need to retrieve all of you back into you, but renewed and purified and clear all these ancient vow, promises, oaths, allegiances, program, bloodline inheritance, surrogate by default, burden bearer, extraction. When this is done, I promise you, my darling, watch your life become easy, where everything opens up, which is what you're looking for. It's time. And there is solutions for that. It's not an overnight fix because you're so rare. There is a lot going on around you that you don't see it, but you feel it. It's heavy. It's reversible.
It's reversible. And what I've realized is, it could kind of freak me out. My ego mind, in the beginning, my ego mind would be like, ooh, what is it? I want to know what it is, what kind of beings. And what I've learned is just the feeling of the freedom outside of it. We don't really need to pay too much attention to what it was, to what the being is. That's my take on it. What do you think about that, Shay? I mean, you personally see it and you can tell what it is. Some of your clients may not have that same sight because it's different for each of us. But do we need to pay too much attention to what was or just really feel into what is now?
The goal is to be here and now. And I have one very simple technique to make it happen, which is the following. You just have to say, I now command my light spirit to take the thoughts of my head and alchemize them into pure light now. And I command my light spirit to come as presence of source within my heart now. And then you count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. By doing this simple technique, you live in the now. And the now is only what exists. Tomorrow doesn't exist. Past is gone. Now is the only. And by doing this multiple times per day, by commanding your light spirit to alchemize any thought, because we know it's not elegant over there, it's quite garbage in the head, dissolve into spark of light, and to take your light spirit volume presence into your heart. Now, if you do this multiple times per day, what happens is gradually you disconnect from the noise. You disconnect from the parasitic thought forms that are anyway collective stuff, and you gradually become here and now with the volume increasing of your light spirit within you in the heart space, not in the mind, in the heart space. Practice, my love. Lorraine.
Yes.
Hi.
Wow. All right. Thank you for this. Thank you for this, and thank you everyone for receiving this. Is there anything left to tackle here, Shay? Or are you feeling complete?
I could continue, but I need to honor your time, my love.
Well, we are so appreciative for this. Please, everyone, share in the comments. One last thing is, can you share the command? Basically, you are just commanding spirit.
You
And
command your light spirit. Simple.
all right. So I invite everyone to go back and listen to this replay and write
What
it
I
down.
what
Write
I
it down.
can do,
Mhm.
what I can do is I can do two MP3 with small command sequences, two, three, and give it to you, Lorraine, on the platform, and then you transmit it to the audience. So they have an MP3 of 2 minutes each.
That's perfect.
I feel it's better. And I can make a transcription written in MP3. I'll give it to you. You let me know where I should upload it, and then they can have it via email or whatever you decide.
Excellent. We will put that on this replay page
Perfect.
so that everybody can access it there.
I'll give it to you
Awesome.
tomorrow.
Awesome. All right. And don't worry if you don't know how to download an MP3. We're going to put it up on a link on the page. You just click that link and it will
Perfect.
download.
Perfect,
Okay.
my love.
Yay. Oh my goodness. I am loving it. So, all right. I now want to share ways that people can work with Shay. You have
Yes.
witnessed that she offers clearing sessions. Now we know what these are like. So there's a personal one-on-one session, and we have a very special price for this. It goes very deep and it's extremely personal and private for you. It goes into many, many layers that you may not even know that you have. So that is one option. That is a one-on-one personal session with Shay. She has discounted that for us. And how long does it take for some to schedule with you? Is your calendar open or does it take a few weeks? Share with us the speed at which someone can get their session.
I have an open calendar for the NEO Galactic Front Runners. So I opened few hours per day. So this few hours is unbooked, so it should be quite rapid. And a one-on-one is the most accelerated result, as we already know. And for those who have a delicate financial situation at this time, I have created a listing of remote clearing which prevent them to invest that amount to honor my fee, but to have a remote clearing that is so efficient where I will be with the Galactic Light Spirit report of the intrinsic lightship crew, give all the clearings that is specific on this person. So there is a list of remote clearing that the person can choose. And if there is any specificity that is not in the listing, there is a crafted custom on-demand clearing remotely available. If the person simply send me an email, explain to me what is the issue, and I craft a custom remote clearing, and then I do the clearing, and it's really very efficient. And what I love the most, if they feel so too, they can text me so I have a human contact with that person, and they can instantly share with me the betterment while I launch the clearing. I do it remotely, but if they can connect with me, they're gonna, after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, feel lighter, better, and come out of their heaviness, whatever is. So that would be the ideal, to connect with me.
Okay. All right. So there's two options. I'm going to put this link in our chat box. It's the page that got you to the show today. And this has two options. One is for that remote clearing session, which that's fascinating. What do people do when they receive this remote clearing? What do they have to do? Is there going to be a specific time or they just go about their day and then notice what they notice whenever that gets complete?
So ideally, I have offered in the remote clearing a 30 minutes free call with me, which is a conversation where I can listen to them, guide them on the ideal remote, and then they stay in contact with me in any social media, Telegram, WhatsApp. I love to have a contact with the beings that I take care of because they trust me, but I want to feel their presence just to be in contact with me in WhatsApp or Telegram. And they can, in the moment, after 5, 10 minutes, they're going to start saying, Che, I feel better, lighter. This is lifting. This is lifting. So I communicate with them through text, and I am doing the clearing, but they are not on the call with me, which is cheaper financially because that's important as well. But I can have an interaction with them because they are texting me and revealing to me everything they feel, and I love it because it's rapid. After a few minutes, they start feeling the stuff lifting like that.
Yes, feel yourself liberated from dense energy. Wow, we can feel it right now. I can feel it and I am elated. I hope everyone is
Awesome.
elated.
I love that. I love that.
Ah, oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A beautiful experience. Thank you, Samantha, for your comments. She's always feeling uplifted and lighter and more relaxed and more herself. Yes,
Oh,
that's
that's what we
it.
need.
All
That's
right.
beautiful. That's
Thank
beautiful.
you. Wow, I'm just loving everyone's comments. People got a bunch out of this. And over on our YouTube, wow, on our YouTube stream, we have Aon who says, I have been working on this for 20 years. Wow. All
I can
right.
imagine.
You see, this is the work. And so eventually, as we understand this, we'll be able to do it ourselves. Again, that's why Shay is working on a practitioner course so that you can do this yourself in your life and to also do it for people that you love and
Exactly.
actually put it in your repertoire as a healer. Like take this out
Yes.
into the world and help others. But in the kind while, this is an opportunity to just very seriously lighten your load with the energetics, come home to yourself, your light, and your source energy, unencumbered by any dense energy that may be sabotaging or
Yeah.
affecting us. And so you say you like to keep lit. This is important too. What is the what is the experience of any of this coming back? Maybe it's not anything that comes back, but other things may arise. Share your thoughts on this.
Very simple. So, number one, I need to specify the training that I will propose is not only for the practitioner, but for anyone who wants to have no practitioner taking care of them. They want to become their own maintenance expert where they can take care of themselves and solve anything they have in life and be the representative of their ideal self. So, it's a dual training. Now, whenever I show them how to clear themselves, guide them by giving them the narrative on what to command, how to command, what is the script that they need to command the light spirit with, anything that is removed is permanent. What happened then, because the light spirit and the physical body desires to be the highest version of themselves, when one layer is gone, the next layer underneath start coming to the surface. And that sometimes give the impression to the clients and students that something is coming back because they feel heavy, but it's not coming back. It's the next layers. Okay, this one is gone, now next. This one is gone, now next, until last layers. And then it feels so good to be alive.
Mhm. Yes, beautiful. Layers, then we get to the core and we get done with it. All right.
Yes.
Beautiful hearts. Okay, so then I would encourage everyone to check out the options to work with Shay, whether it's a personal session or if it's the remote session. So if somebody doesn't have a smartphone, can communication happen through regular texting,
Through email then, so that because
email?
texting will be an international call, which is not recommended for that beautiful light being, but an email. Normally, my contact details for the remote, as I said, I love to have them present because if they are home without connecting with me, they don't know what is happening. But if they connect with me, and I explain what I'm doing, they suddenly lit up and they feel everything lifting off. And I share in text, like in Instagram or WhatsApp or email, I share all the report. They can read it and they love it because they really feel stuff lifting. So via email, normally the email has been introduced in the program. It should be delivered as well because it's important to keep contact. They are trusting me. It's their life, it's their light spirit. It has to be done with integrity. So human presence is the minimum to offer, and I love it.
Okay, so there will be that connection, which is really good. And then lay back or just notice what you notice as that process goes on. Wow, thank you, Shay. You've been working with our audience for almost 2 years now, and the comments and the testimonials that come in are so supportive of this work. And that right there is an
Mhm.
indication of the power behind this
Yeah.
work. You really are on a mission to empower all those on the ascension path.
Yes, my love, and so are you. And if anyone wants to start the training before, if we have enough requests, we can definitely change the date that we have established. Normally, the date we have agreed today with Lorraine was around March, I think the 22 of March, to do a free event and a discovery and then a launch of the offer for certification. But it's not about certification. If you're not a practitioner, you just get graduated from within, which is largely enough, and then you are independent because I shall be your last practitioner. You need no one after that.
We need no one after that. All right, that sounds so beautiful. So, in this time of a new year ahead of us, take this opportunity to work with Shay. It's a cleanup job. It's painless. It is painless, although the way your life shifts for the better is interesting as well. And I am so excited to have people work with Shay and experience
Oh,
this fresh energy of source. Again, it is a homecoming to ourselves and this natural essence, liberated from density. Thank you so much, Shay. This has
you're so
been
welcome.
amazing.
It
And
is, and I feel that you feel so much good. I love it.
yes, I always feel so fresh after this. Everybody does. So
I
everyone listen
love
to
it.
this again. Listen to it again. If it soothes your soul, share it with your family, share it with your friends. Maybe just go to the transmission part if you'd like. Although everything, the clearing is very powerful, but even Shay's words of what she was
Mm.
saying, just to have that for family members at this time or friends to share it. It's so beneficial. We're so grateful. All right. Shay, thank you for this. As we wrap up our beautiful call today, I want to thank you and I want to give you a moment for final thoughts.
No, I so desire all of you to gradually restore their divine galactic origin as you have galactic cosmogenesis, gold origin DNA within you that desires only one thing: to blossom, to sprout, and to blossom. That gold light origin can only blossom in an environment that is cleared from duality construct programs that belongs to the earthly bloodline. So we need to emphasize clearing all malfunctioning duality, inversion, load construct that is not you but is programmed in your bloodline. When this is removed, suddenly your gold light origin can start sprouting, blossoming. And when you retrieve all the light code, all the fragment of your light spirit that has been lost, giving away, taking away through fragmentation during the pre-fall, when the retrieval is done with perfect science, then life opens up. It's that simple. anything you desire in life becomes easily achievable physically, emotionally, existentially, relationship wise, and financially, as finance is important. And you are born opulent. This has to return. I'm experiencing it. People who work with me have their life changing, transforming. Now it is available for you.
It is available for you. Reclaim your gold origin. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Shay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to all hearts who received this today. We truly hope that you're feeling it, that you're feeling buoyant and boisterous,
Mhm.
empowered and fun and joy and love. This is our power in the face of everything. Shay, thank you
Mhm.
again. This has been uplifting and so supportive. Again, we're so grateful. Thank you.
It was my honor, and you are such a marvelous host, my darling.
Thank you, Shay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And again, I just want to say check the link to check out Shay's offers. And tomorrow, December 18th, we'll have the MP3 on this page. All right. Everyone, thank you so much for your love and your light. We honor you and we bid you a fond farewell. Namaste.
It's a pleasure. Bye, everybody. Meet you very soon.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, my love.
Bye.
I'm reading the messages.
This has been a presentation of New Earth One Network, your home for New Earth living. Access information, education, and videos on living from the heart in unity consciousness. Visit newearth1.com.